So we are in the car headed to the airport. We're almost there. I think we have about 20 minutes more. We're just around the Kensington area and we're a little bit later than we thought we'd be. We still have plenty of time. We like to get to the airport nice and early to kind of take advantage of all the shopping and things like that. Alright, we're having a few drinks, a little bit of champagne, and my mum went for a cocktail, and then we're having a little bit to eat. We want to have dinner, so we just had like a few kind of taxi snacky bits, just to tide us over because we haven't had lunch yet.
Don't go, just leave, no stay with me, I'm in complete, I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up.
Headed to the gates, and success, it's so heavy, oh my goodness. Got something from Fendi. We actually did a lot of shopping. I will show you guys when you can. It was a bit of a dash, and now we're headed to the gate to board.
Check, please. All electronic devices should now be set to flight mode or switched off. We'd like to remind all passengers using any battery-operated equipment to inform a member of crew if your device becomes... Life jackets ready for collection by the crew. You'll be coming through the cabin shortly, and please refrain from smoking until you reach a designated smoking area. Before you leave us, remember to check around your seat and in the seat pocket to make sure you've got everything with you, especially mobile.
Another season we leave behind, another story that's got me blind, got only you on my mind. I couldn't face what I couldn't find, just need to know I need peace of mind. Where are you now? Even though I won't believe it, the truth is a lie, we are healing. Even though words are deceiving, you move on.
Hi guys, so we made it to Hong Kong and it's been a little bit of a fail so far because jet lag has hit us really hard. We woke up at 3 AM this morning, couldn't get back to sleep, woke up starving because it was dinner time in the UK. So we're like counting down the minutes until breakfast, had something to eat, and then came back and slept for 6 hours. It was such a fail, we were so tired. So we managed to get ourselves up and ready and kind of refreshed, feel so much better now. So we're gonna go out. I think we're gonna grab something to eat, but to be honest, we're quite full from breakfast because we literally ate and then slept. So I think we're gonna walk around, we're gonna do a little bit of shopping, and the shopping here is amazing, oh my goodness, and just explore because we didn't really see that much of it last night. We're really tired then as well, and we're flying to Seoul tomorrow, so we only have this evening, so we're gonna try and make the most of it. I don't know what it is, but this mall smells absolutely amazing. I didn't think I was hungry, but I've changed my mind now. So we're just buying a long shirt bag for my aunt. So many people.
There's always this big part of me, wanna believe in what I see. If you can make me smile, if only for a while. There's always this big part of me,
Alright, so we are in an Uber now. We totally gave up on shopping. It's just so busy. There were queues everywhere and we just couldn't cope with it. So we hopped in an Uber and we're on our way to dinner now. A bunch of you guys recommended one dim sum, so we're going to try that out. I think it's just supposed to be like a cheap and cheerful place, but we are very much in the mood for some good dim sum. We made it. We just got caught up. Alright, so we're finally sat down and the first course is up. I have no idea what we ordered, but some kind of sesame balls and some, is that bok choy? And then some kind of fried ball thing. We ordered way too much. I don't even think everything has come. I'm already feeling full. Goodness me, it's so yummy there. Alright, so we just finished up at One Dim Sum. If you can see that kind of in the corner, it was so good. Oh my goodness, absolutely stuffed. They didn't have two of the things that we ordered, and it was like the best thing because we couldn't have eaten it all. Well worth the checkout though, and I think it came to £17 GBP, like ridiculously cheap and so yummy. Alright, so we are in the Palm Court, which is the most beautiful bar, and they have live music as well. We just got a little nightcap, so we got some dessert. I think that's a rum baba cake, like a pineapple thing, and the other thing is like a white chocolate tropical type thingy. And then my mum had a cognac and a coffee, and I just got a glass of champagne. Ooh, there's a fire there. It's just absolutely beautiful here. Look at this coffee. Is this not the fanciest coffee you've ever seen? I'm assuming this is a cinnamon stick. And then you get a little kind of cookie thing, but then on the other side, look, I think this is a honey stick. Thank you. Snacks. Thank you. Oh, we just got given some snacks, in addition to all our other snacks. So many snacks. In the room, we had a few drinks downstairs and some dessert, and now we are packing. It's about midnight. We're really not tired because quite obviously we slept most of the day, so we're going to try and pack now. We have a flight at about midday tomorrow, so we're going to pack up and then try and have some sleep and then get up. I think our car is coming at like 9:45, something like that, so hopefully we'll have plenty of time and we don't have too much to pack because we didn't really stay here that long. But yeah, super excited to go to Korea tomorrow. But yeah, so we're gonna get busy now and then try and get some sleep. All right, so we are about to go to the airport. We have about 3.5, 4 hours till our flight, so we have plenty of time. We're just gonna go ahead and check out downstairs now. We have a car waiting for us, I think. So yeah, feeling a little bit tired, but feel super lucky that we managed to get some sleep last night because we slept so much during the day that I was really concerned we weren't going to at all, but we did, which is great. I just have my plain outfit on. I'm obsessed with the sweater. It's so soft, and just some leggings and some sneakers as well. So head to the airport now. Just arrived at the Four Seasons in Seoul, and the room is beautiful. It's so fancy. They have heated toilet seats. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Big old TV. The view is amazing, and I have literally no clue what part of Seoul we're in, but obviously lots of city lights, just see the reflection. How cool. Whole hotel is absolutely beautiful. Hi guys, so we've just been in Seoul a few days now and we've just been kind of settling in, recovering from all the travel and having some family reunions, but I thought I'd end this first vlog by doing a little unboxing and showing you guys what I got from Heathrow. I did get something from Fendi, so I thought I'd do a little Fendi unboxing. So as you can see, it's quite a big box. It literally takes up the entire screen. But this is something that I've wanted for a really long time. Here it is, and if you watch my channel regularly, you'll probably know what this is, and I have already owned one of these before, but I got it in a colour that didn't really work for me, and it's been on my wish list to get another one in a different colour for a really long time, and then I finally got it at Heathrow. It comes in the kind of classic box. It looks a little bit disheveled because I had to pack it because I bought it at London Heathrow, and since then we've been to Hong Kong and now Seoul, so it's not the neatest at the moment, but they wrapped it really nicely with some tissue paper. And the packaging really reminded me of Chanel. Like, they have the same box as Chanel now, and they also do the fan tissue paper as well, so definitely getting closer to Chanel, I feel. And here is the bag. And here it is. How beautiful is that? Just very, very classic and simple with the colorway. So it's obviously the Fendi Peekaboo in the medium. This is a direct replacement for the magenta one that I just sold. If you saw my bag sale, then you saw that I listed my magenta Fendi Peekaboo. Finally sold it, and it's taken me, gosh, probably 2 years I've been talking about selling it, and I just never got round to it. And I finally did, and I was like, right, now's my chance to buy the replacement. So I was actually Googling to see if there was a Fendi boutique at Heathrow. I couldn't remember if there was one, and actually there hadn't been, but they'd opened a Fendi boutique up literally the week before we were due to fly out. So I was super excited. I knew I wanted to see if I could get the Fendi Peekaboo there because these are really expensive, and that's kind of what put me off buying a replacement one for so long. You know, these are kind of Chanel level prices. They obviously don't hold their value as well as Chanel, but I did still really love the bag. So the fact that I could get it at Heathrow duty free was just amazing. I think I saved over £500, which is so good because really these bags never go on sale. So I was super excited. They had a bunch of different styles there, and I filmed a little bit in the store. But then I asked for a black one, and they brought out a load of different black ones, including the different leathers. And I was like, oh gosh, you don't have the smooth leather. And she was like, actually, I think that we do. And so she went in the back, and then she found it, and it was exactly what I wanted. I don't know if this is the same one as online. If I can find it, I'll link it, but it has the matte black hardware, so it's quite tough looking, but at the same time it has the gold hardware here, so it's really, really pretty, I think. Same on both sides, and then you get the shoulder strap as well. Just exactly what I wanted. I absolutely love this bag. I'm so excited to finally get it in just a really neutral color. Hopefully I'm gonna get so much more use out of this, and I just think it's the prettiest bag. So showing you inside, it has 2 compartments. So they're exactly the same size on either side, and there's nothing in the first one, I don't think. And then in the second one, you have just a very, very simple pocket on the one side, which is a zipper pocket as well. So it's pretty simple in terms of layout. It can fit a decent amount, and honestly, I just think this is the most elegant bag. So I'm so over the moon. I'm just gonna put the strap on. So that's what it looks like with the shoulder strap. It is adjustable as well, which is really great. And you have the button detail right there. And yeah, I'm so happy. They've also carried on giving you the little raincoat as well, which I think is probably my favorite feature of these. I think it's such a clever idea. How cute is that? So you can put a little anorak on your bag if it rains. It's beautiful weather in Seoul though, so I don't need to do this, but how stinking cute is that? Oh my goodness, I just love that they do this. I think it's so fun. So as you can tell, I'm a little bit happy about this bag. I think it's so, so beautiful. The service at Fendi was amazing as well. Obviously they were quite new, but the sales associate there said she could order anything in, because I was looking at the Fendi baguettes as well, but they didn't have that much selection. They only had the red in both sizes, and then also the black in the large size, and I was looking at the smaller sizes. But she said that if you phone ahead, I think it's a week earlier, they might be able to order anything in from the main London stores, which is absolutely amazing. So if there's something on your wish list and you want to get it from Fendi at Heathrow, that's definitely something to keep in mind, and definitely something I'm going to try and do next time I fly out of Heathrow. But so far, just very, very happy with this beautiful Fendi Peekaboo. So I'm going to leave the vlog there. I am going to try and vlog the second part of the trip kind of in a more detailed way, but we're doing a lot of family stuff as well, which I'm not going to vlog, so gonna try and balance it. I'm trying to do the outfit diary as well, so we'll see if I get both done. I might combine them, I'm not sure. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It was a little bit all over the place, but honestly, that's what this last week has been. It's so crazy and hectic with so much travel, and I always feel like travel can be a little bit jarring, especially when you fit a lot in. So a lot of it we've just been trying to kind of recover and yeah, just get over the jet lag, which has been brutal. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will leave links to everything I can down below in the description section, but as always, if you have any questions for me, then leave them down below. Thanks so much, guys. I will see you in my next one. Bye.